Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Reed, and I'm here with Mark. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Absolutely, always a pleasure.
And it's a beautiful weekend in Steamboat.
It is.
Great weekend to drink a little bit of beer.
Always a good weekend to drink beer in Steamboat. Always.
And especially with new breweries in
That's
town.
right. So, first off, I want to get it out there. Today,
Yes.
Saturday the 6th, we are closing the tap room a little early for a private event. We're doing a beer pairing dinner.
Okay.
Farm-to-table dinner, all local ingredients, put together by the head chef at Harwig's, JJ.
Yes.
So he sampled all our beer.
I'm so jealous of
I know.
this. It's sold out.
It's
I
sold
just
out
want to go.
in no time at all. I think next time we'll need a bigger venue.
Absolutely.
Although how you get bigger than our place, I'm not quite sure.
Yes.
Anyway,
Are
the
there
tap
going
room
to
will
be tables all in the back
inside.
and stuff?
Yeah, in the back in the facility. So we spent all day yesterday cleaning, which is why I'm so peaked.
Peaked.
No, it's going to be a great event, but because of the private event, we have to shut the tap room a little earlier than usual.
Okay.
So we're open 12 to about 5:30 today.
Okay.
The private event benefiting the Ag Alliance starts at 6.
Very cool. And I mean, benefiting the Ag Alliance and all of these paired meals, it's all local food.
Right. It's all.
So fun.
They even found local wheat.
Nice.
Everything is local. The meat is from Yampa Valley Farms,
Okay.
our good friends who we actually feed their pigs with the spent grain from our beer.
Which is so cool.
So yeah, it kind of completes the circle.
I love that idea.
So that is Saturday today,
Mm-hmm.
and I know this airs Sunday, so I just want to be clear. Sunday we are open from 12 to 8 like normal, and we're now open 7 days a week.
Love this idea.
So on weekdays it's 2 to 8
Mm-hmm.
or so. We'll never close before 8, but if people are there having a good time, we'll keep things open.
Excellent. And I love that you're open that late because you are located over by my office.
Yeah, it's
so
perfect.
it's up Elk River Road.
That's right. As if you're heading up to Steamboat Lake,
Mm-hmm.
take a right where 7-Eleven used to be. If you were going to Ace, you would take a left. That intersection, take a right. Construction, you can't miss it. About 3/4 of the way up the road on the left is the brewery.
Yes.
We've got a big banner outside. The sign will say open if we're open. The garage doors will be up if it's nice weather. And then outside of this weekend, we're really looking forward to mud seasons. We can focus on locals, find out ways to pull some more local people out to
Yep.
enjoy what we have to offer.
Yeah.
We're launching our porter very soon,
Yes.
very, very soon. And then beyond that, next weekend, the 13th, is the Rotary Barn Dance fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club. We're sponsoring that. We'll be serving beer there.
Awesome.
Super happy to support that great event.
Right.
Raffle tickets are still available for that. And that's a great family event too.
So raffle tickets available for that. Is that? But I can still go to that. That's not sold out, right?
Absolutely, not
Okay,
sold
cool.
out.
Okay,
And I think tickets are available at FM Light
Okay.
and all that jazz. I think.
That sounds about right.
Otherwise, find your nearest Rotarian and they can
There
point
you
you in the
go.
right direction. And then after that is the big weekend,
Right.
Oktoberwest.
Yes.
So always fun. We've been doing it for 3 years now already, even though we just opened our doors
I love
in
it.
June. We'll be serving 3 or 4 beers
Yep.
at Oktoberwest. It's all the ones you get around town. Plus, maybe we'll sneak some special stuff in there.
Ooh.
And not quite ready to announce what we're going to have. We're hosting a private party that evening also, but the tap room will remain open on the
Cool.
19th. And then we're going to try and kick everybody out to go enjoy the Suds and Grubs
Yes.
event
And we'll talk about that
on
in a little bit.
Friday the 19th.
Yes, well, that's a huge event that benefits YPM. We got a couple of people here to chat about that in just a second.
And then we're taking a week off, and then we're heading down to Denver for the Great American Beer Fest.
Great American Beer Fest.
And
I've
that's gonna
never
be a
been
lot
to
of
this.
fun.
I've been to a lot of beer fests, and I've never been to this one.
It is the beer fest.
This is what I keep hearing, and
Yeah.
it's sold out. However, if you want to try and win a ticket,
That's
you
right.
can do that through you guys.
This is the last weekend. No, it's not. It's the second to last weekend when our contest is still running.
Okay.
So we have a little raffle of our own going. If you go to butcherknifebrewing.com or like us on Facebook, then you can enter your email address to win 2 free tickets to GABF. We have 6 to give away, 1 for each night.
Ooh.
And all we ask is your email. We're not going to spam you with anything. If you want to be removed from any list you get on, we'll be happy to do that.
Excellent.
It's just a way so that we can communicate with you that you've won.
Right.
And we're hoping to plan some kind of event to let people know who the winners are.
And if you go buy a growler, you can get another.
Right, and if you fill a
chance.
growler, every time you fill a growler, you get to put your name in again.
Ooh.
So you fill 10 growlers, you get 10 entries.
Wow.
That's
That's
right.
a good way to up your odds.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, awesome. And what kind of, so we've got the porter is almost ready.
Almost
what
ready.
else can people expect when they come out to the tasting room?
Well, we have 5 other brands going now.
Okay.
And then some specialties that we're trying to rotate in. Coming soon, we have about a keg left of our Belgian blonde, which is our blonde ale using a Belgian yeast. Gives it a little more character. It's a fun beer.
I like the blonde.
And then we have several barrel-aged beers that we're just about ready to release. One is a barrel-aged version of our IPA.
Okay.
One is our Bridge, which is our Belgian ale. We took a London ale yeast instead of a Belgian ale yeast to ferment it, just to try it. So we call that the London Bridge. And we aged that in a barrel. And that one came out beautifully.
Wow.
So that one will only be at the tap room.
Okay.
That one's really, really exciting.
When is that available?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
It's sometime during mud season.
I will just keep, all right.
Stay tuned on Facebook. We'll announce it for sure. Yeah.
All right. And what else do we have? We've got a few other beers.
We've got, I'm sorry. So our standard offerings, I'll just go from the top down. I'm picturing it in my mind. The Blonde X, the IPA called the Amputator, our Belgian Bridge, named after the James Brown Soul Center of the Universe Bridge, and the Saison, which is limited quantities. We've got 15 kegs of that left.
Okay.
And then that's it. That was a one-off collaboration between us and 5 other breweries in the state.
Right.
A lot of fun. Only a couple accounts in town have it, Harwig's being one of them. But it's always available at the tap room.
Love that.
And then, our Hefeweizen. How could I forget? So
he said, our Hefeweizen.
I don't. Well, it's the last one on the list.
Okay.
So, awesome beer. Running out of that because it was designed as a one-off, but it's so good.
So you're gonna have to make it again.
We are making a double batch of it this coming week.
Excellent.
So Monday, Tuesday, if you wander by the brewery and smell something wonderful, that is Nate, the master brewer, going through the 5 steps it takes. What would normally take 1 step, we break it down into 5 different steps to get everything we want out of this beer, and it's amazing. We have high hopes for it at Great American Beer Fest.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then all those specialties that I listed before.
Okay.
We're always trying to keep things fresh because we
absolutely.
want people to come out and experience everything over again and see what else we're up to.
I know. I like the changing it up. I can always get my favorites, but
There's always something new to try.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming by.
Absolutely.
You guys should definitely go by the brewery. Butcherknife Brewery. It's up Elk River Road on your way to Steamboat Lake.
2875 Elk River Road.
There you go.
879 beer is the phone number.
Ooh, 879 beer.
That's
Love
right.
that idea.
Okay.
And buy a growler for another chance to win tickets.
3 or 4.
Or 3 or 4.
We won't run out anymore, I promise.
There we go.
All right. Thank you.
Stay right there, guys. We'll be right back.
Steamboat Today is brought to you by Ski House, Steamboat's oldest and most complete mountain shop, serving Northwest Colorado and beyond since 1969 with the best selection of gear, clothing, and service. Let the Ski House family help you with your next adventure.